Hello and welcome to AR Plays. This is Hard West, the supernaturally themed, Wild West themed turn-based shooter in the vein of XCOM by Creative Forge Games. Okay, we're going to start a new game. I have played this a little bit before, so I'm going to do it on a challenge but fair. I'm not going to worry about anything else. Let's start the scenario.
The Old West was a hard place. The only thing in abundance was poverty and firearms. Combine alcohol and hopelessness with greed, envy, lust, and pride, and death is often the result. Crude cabins stood alone in the wilderness, cut off from the outside world. People knew to mind their own business, but isolated, they grew ignorant and superstitious. Some said the devil walked the earth, said lost souls haunted and possessed the living, pushing them past the edge of sanity. In this harsh and dangerous country, no one had it easy, including your family. You were 6 years old when you traveled the Oregon Trail with your mother and father. Food was scarce, and your father, despite being a fine tracker and a crack shot, failed to find any game. It was as if every animal on the trail was spooked by some evil force. Your old man found a small village and tried to trade equipment for food, but this village was overrun by outlaws. They took your mother and decided to trade you and your father to white slavers. But he managed to break free, told you to hide, and set out to save her.
They took mother away. Could father still save her? Yeah, go on then. Better learn the ropes. Hard West is turn-based. You start. Alright. In this mission, your father must rescue your mother who's been kidnapped by evil men. Okay. So that's where you want me to go, is it? Cover is indicated by shield icons. Always stay in cover. There is half cover and full cover. Full cover provides the best protection. You have detected an enemy. All characters marked with the red shield icons are enemy. This enemy is out of cover, so your shot will be very effective. I'm going to shoot him in the back. Seems a bit much. Oh. Well, that's that. Do I go pick up his rifle now? I guess not. Most actions require action points. Each character starts combat with 2 APs. Shooting typically uses up all remaining APs. When all of your characters are out of APs, the enemy turn starts. There we go. Luck. Each character has a certain amount of luck. High luck protects from enemy shots, but when they miss, luck is depleted. We want down to 60 luck. When enemies are in cover, bypass the protection by flanking them. La Pistola. 68% chance to hit. Good night. Remember to reload often. Shadow spotting. In broad daylight you can locate enemies by their shadows. You can even shoot them if you have unobstructed line of fire. Some materials like cloth or foliage can be shot through. Alright. There he is, look, there's a shadow. Oh. Go on in. Let's try it. The outlaw was killed. Achievement unlocked, blind justice. Goodness gracious. You run out of luck now, bound to be shot. You must take better cover. Well, that's true. Where are we going? There we go. Open her up. You can use objects in the environment to create more effective cover. Oh, still got shot. Hit for 1 damage. The red bar shows your hit points. When you're hit, your luck is partially replenished. Oh, that's handy. Is that my range modifier here? Oh, I see, that's based on... So that's where I am. Oh, that's kind of handy. So in terms of him up there, that's the range. He's still in good range. The red bar shows your hit points. Yeah, we already did that. You have several abilities at your disposal. Some abilities require luck. Fanning. What does it cost? Fanning 3 bullets. Okay. Fires 3 bullets in quick succession. Well, 2 of them hit. Okay, now I'm on my own. Still got to rescue Mom. Let's get to the door.
She was nowhere to be found. He saw the box. What was in it?
What's in the box?
The simple wooden box contained a head. Your mother's head.
Oh.
Afterwards, your father found one of the gunmen still alive. The dying man rambled on about some unholy obligation, about promises made by the devil himself, and the rewards they would find in hell.
Mission complete. Well, we didn't save Mom. Was that Mom there? Sorry, Mom. If only your Prospecting was lucky enough, you could get on the Oregon Trail again. Alright.
You and your father were alive, but all your supplies were destroyed. No way you'd make it to Oregon now. Your father decided to stay put and build a life right there. Many years passed, and you grew up. You became a man.
After the fight, so the two of you took over the ruined railroad company buildings and tried your hands at farming. The soil was dry and the land was dangerous. You spent 10 long years scratching out an existence from the dirt. Now you were grown, you figured the two of you should try for the Oregon again. The Oregon Trail again? Just try for Oregon again. It's what Mother would have wanted. Gold! Who would have thought they'd find it here? And just when you needed cash for your journey. Time to strike it rich and get out of town before the outlaws and madmen show up. They always do. The masked man controlled all gold mining. His henchmen sold you a license to let you run 9 prospecting operations. Okay. Where are we looking then? Oh, I see. Neighbour's house. Ugly Ditch. That's the homestead. Let's go to Ugly Ditch. Ugly Ditch. Everyone said there was a place of gold in the ditch, but most of it was buried deep under hard rock. Well, let's rinse the place of gold and see what we get. You collect a place of gold deposits by rinsing gravel and sand in a flat metal pan. Ooh, profit 16. Oh, now we can afford to excavate the deeper gold. Should we try? Money we're going to make. Well, income of $8. Have we got enough to... No. You considered... No. You know what? I don't have a lot of money, so let's leave here and go look around elsewhere. Let's go see the neighbours. Neighbour's house. It looked like the nearby farmhouse was inhabited. You paid them a visit and they turned out to be kind people. You exchanged pleasantries and the customary promises to help one another. More importantly, you met Florence, their beautiful, kind-hearted daughter. All you exchanged were a few glances, but you found yourself smitten. Neighbour's house. Not interested in prospecting themselves, the neighbours tipped you off to a couple of promising spots.
From the day you first laid eyes on Florence, she was all you could think about. It wasn't just desire that she inspired in you. It was the way she saw the best in you, the way she made you feel.
Let's check out the collapsed mine. Collapsed mine, you'd heard about this place, a rich mine that collapsed years ago on top of a bunch of miners, burying them alive. Their wives and children still decorate the entrance with flowers. It looked like you could squeeze in, maybe get some of the gold they found. Go on in. This looks Looks like it might be fun. Spelunking, I believe the professionals call it. As you reached the first opening, you found a skeleton with its legs crushed under a boulder. You wondered if he bled out before he died of thirst. His shirt, though stained, was still intact and of very good quality. Okay, we gained his shirt. That's handy, I think. Let's go deeper. The next cabin was cramped and full of stale air. You found a little gold, but not much. Oh, and some sturdy shoes. Moving onwards. Wounded and weary, you eventually reached the end of the farthest tunnel, and there inside, a massive stash of gold. The air must have poisoned you, because as you went to pick it up, you hallucinated a tall man in a suit, smiling and smoking. As you turned to leave, he said, "Just so we're clear, that's mine, but you can borrow it a while." I think he said something, I've got a cracked skull now. Back to the surface. Oh, we've got a lot of gold. Okay. You just emerged, blinking in the sunlight when the mine collapsed behind you. Alrighty. Well, let's go to the Prospectors camp. What they got going on? Prospectors, led by Alexander Kane, had been collecting gold using rinsing pans. Kane was vast knowledge of placer gold retrieving techniques. You learn the master techniques of placer gold rinsing. It's 300 bucks. That's a lot of scratch. It's going to give us plus 75%. What about the advanced? Go on in. Cradle box. Oh. I better go and let's go to Damp Mine. Damp Mine. The mine looked like its hard rock depths were still untouched. There was probably gold down there. Alright. Let's rinse the place of gold. Income total debt. $%2. I don't know what that means. Alright. The mine looked like its hard rocks, blah de blah de blah. Option number 1 is deeper gold. Income $4. Alrighty. Still in. Income is income. Mine the hard rock. Ooh, made 126 on that. Nice. Alright. Several nearby homestead settlements were raided. Father worried you wouldn't make it on your own. He figured you'd need protection. You disagreed, but went along with his decision for the last time. Ask the crime lord for protection. Alright. Come on, Mr. Crime Lord. Help me out here. The deal. The Mexican said he'd help if you split your gold money with him. He left you a bunch of guns, some empty blessings, and a promise to send a vaquero to help out. We're going to use a vaquero. Navy gun, repeater rifle. Alright. Character has joined the posse. Cheech! Let's go to the homestead. Cheech has got our back. Your family homestead. The bandits were coming. It was the hour of reckoning. There's gonna be a reckoning. Okay, alright, well the blood-stained shirt protects from crippling injuries. So Dad can wear that, I think. Warren here. How do I change to Warren? There we go. I'm going to give him sturdy shoes. What's the relic? Grants healing over time to allies and radius. Can I? Yeah, keep hold of that cash. Repeater rifle. We're going to give that to Dad, I think. I feel like that should be yours. What's Cheech carrying? Cheech is tooled up, so Navy gun is for me, I guess. Okay. Cracked skull. A powerful blow to the head induces vertigo. -5 aim and -8 sight. Okay. Oh, open the card screen. What we got cards-wise? Jack of Hearts, Shadow Kill. Ravage an enemy not protected by sunlight. Requires 60 luck. Okay, I'm going to give that to me. 10 of Spades ability Ricochet. Bounce bullets off one or more ricocheted objects. Alright, let's give that to Father. Okay. Sorry Cheech, no cards for you. Okay, I think that's everything. You were well armed and prepared to defend your home from the bad man. If Cheech dies, it will cost you 200 bucks. Optional. Was it optional to have him, or optional for it to, who knows. Alright, let's get set up. Let's get behind some... There we go. Open her up. Perfect. Let's get outside. Me, I'm going... there. Cheech. Well, Cheech. I don't know if I should try sticking you over there. Can you be here? There we go. Pick the side of the house there, Cheech. I don't think you need that blunderbuss right now. It's only half cover. Alright, get outside. Oops. Somebody been done shot at Cheech. That's 2 people. Really, this guy gonna shoot at Cheech as well? Oh no. Oh, he's the leader. Oh crap. Cheech got hit. That's not good at all, is it? Well, you're flanked, mate, so... let's go here. I think we need to shoot at him. Yeah, 100% chance to hit. Good night. Get outside. Open the door. What does a relic do? I forgot. Oh, it was healing. Let's shoot one of these boys. Oh, is he a ricochet? No, I don't have the ricochet. What's this? Shadow kill. Deal 5 damage and not protected by sunlight. Just gonna shoot this guy. Hope for the best. Good shot. Well done, mate. Okay, well Cheech, you need to get to cover him pretty desperately, I would say. There is a... I'll not lie, there is a desire to try and run you over here, but I don't think I want to do it to you. You know what? Why don't you get inside? No, you can't, can you? There's a new spot you can go. You can get in here, go on. No, you can't. Run it back! There we go. They are advancing on our position. Oh dear. You smashed my window. That's not cool. Really? I think first do with you, mate. I'm not being funny, but you were having a laugh. Good night. Three remaining. I'm not seeing anything there, mate. Just about get indoors, can I? Shoot the... There we go. Only two. Okay, you're getting flanked now. Don't shoot him through the window. That's me. Cheech needs to save you, I think. Oh, good God. They're advancing! There we go. Shoot! This guy. Nice. Get a shot off. 59% on him. Can I shoot at him now? No. Oh, I can't believe you missed from there. What is Cheech gonna do? Take him down, Cheech. Good shot. Still one more. Ah, don't shoot father. Dodge it, father. Oh, ow, that hurt. Oh my. You people do like to flank, don't you? Alright. I want to shoot you, I want to shoot him. Do your thing, Cheech. Shoot this guy, Cheech. Only 34%. Oh, you got him. Well, winged him at least. Okay, father needs to get the cover because father is injured. Oh, that's a point. We could get together and go there, father. Have I got anything to ricochet in sight? I don't think that I has. How close am I to killing him? Pretty close. There we go. Alright. Get there then. Use up your last AP. Oh, forgot about Cheech. Shoot this guy, Cheech. There we go. Mission complete. Thank you, Cheech, for your assistance. If only your prospecting was lucky enough. I guess we're back to prospecting again now. After the shootout, though you survived the attack, father was worried. He said you should build an underground escape tunnel in case of another attack, but he also wanted you to call the shots. That's a lot of money. Is he too expensive, though? Plus I enjoyed the shootout, so hold on, let's build him. So much for getting on the Oregon Trail. Father said he'd take care of the materials and construction. Meanwhile, the bandits were attacking elsewhere. You ran to make sure Florence was safe. Uh-oh. Florence's parents didn't survive the raid. You found her among the dead. Weeping, she followed you home and never left. She never spoke of it, but brought fresh flowers to their house in their memory every week. Bless. While you were gone, your father had a visitor, a well-dressed gentleman, and I recognise that picture, with a peculiar accent who seemed to appear out of nowhere. His magnificent cologne almost concealed his curious sulphur aroma. Could he be? No, that was madness. The same guy from the collapsed mine? I think it is. The gentleman was quite persuasive, convincing Father to spend most of his cash on a lucky amulet. He was fed up with struggling, running scared from bandits, crime lords and the weather. He wanted the prospecting business to take off, and fast. Still, though, Father seemed loath to discuss the matter. He downplayed the power of the trinket, insisting it probably wouldn't work. Guess we'll find out. Still, things improved. Father swiftly found new digging sites and extraction was efficient. Soon he was able to buy a better mining license. Okay, well, we're all affected by the Amulet of Power. Is my head recovered, I wonder? Anyway, I feel like it's a convenient place to leave you. If you enjoyed that, please do give me a thumbs up, and thank you very much for watching.